So wagwan people, we are back. It's Ajax episode 7, and we are now pushing on to the end of the season after such a dreadful youth academy intake in January. We are trying to push on. So first of all, we've got Groningen 1-0 down after 4 minutes. Not the greatest of starts, to be fair, but yeah, we called up Bassano, Gois and Huertas, Uruguayan striker. Probably loan them out. They are 16 years old, but we'll probably loan them out and try and get them better game time. But the push is for Europe. Harrington got an equaliser. The goalkeeper saw it late. He thought his defender was going to clear it. We got a 1-1 here against Groningen. But yeah, we are really close to possibly getting European football next season after our first season. If we can get that, brilliant. But we need to be beating teams like Groningen, to be fair, because we've still got the likes of PSV, AZ, Feyenoord to come play. Groningen took the lead again though through Randust after 42 minutes. You just knew it was going to be one of those days, to be fair. But a bit like the league series, if you're watching both, wagwan, bless up to you guys that are watching both series. But we're kind of on the brink of doing something really good in both series. Leeds were trying to hit towards the playoffs. Look at this run from Giroud. What a goal he scored there. And obviously with this Ajax team possibly hitting Europa League, which will just be amazing. Even though we'll get absolutely spanked in the Europa League, it'll still be good to get that at Ajax. We are overachieving with the first season. This is why I'm playing the games off camera and then giving you the highlights and then playing the main game, just because it's one of them situations where we want to get this first season out of the way. So after Giroud scored his amazing equaliser, they went up the other end and turned a man and scored to win the game 3-2, which was absolutely heartbreaking. The boys played a hell of a game, and then to lose it like that. I mean, it's a good goal from Abraham, but it's just to lose 3-2 in Groningen was not the start that we wanted. And like I say, we kind of take 2 steps forward, 1 step back at the moment. And the draw was probably fair, really, to be fair. Both had 6 chances. So after Groningen, we then moved on to Heerenveen, another team that is battling for that Europa League spot. But it also brings a lot of prestige. Club ranking goes up, and obviously a bit more money, which we don't really need. We need more salary budget space, to be honest. Luckily for us, Olkinen opened the scoring after 15 minutes at the Johan Cruyff Arena, and the Finnish winger gave us a nice slender lead into there. And that's how it ended. 1-0 against Heerenveen. We'll take that. A clean sheet is something not to be sniffed at with this team, trust me. And again, we just edged it in possession and shots. After Heerenveen, though, we went to Ten Hag's brother, Adu Den Haag. Agadu. Sponsored by Cars Jeans, which I've never seen before in my life. Harrington, though, picked up the loose ball, played it into Vinner with an absolute left Pegasus finish from Vinner. And again, him, Giroud and Russo have all had their moments this season. One of them will probably have to go next season. I don't know. Depends who comes to the youth academy. If another load of dross comes through, we've got another season of absolute nothing. But then McDowell, I do believe it was Dowell, come on. Oh, it was Hibbert, to be fair. Sorry. Had the header, saved, and then the rebound from Hibbert. And we walked away from Den Haag with a 2-0 win, which again is a brilliant 3 points for us. We need to be beating them teams lower down in the league to really cement that Europa League spot. And again, we had double the chances, so double the win. You got to do it. After that, we played RKC Walwick, and again, this is where I got a little bit cocky, and I'm thinking, again, this is the type of team we'll absolutely hammer. Surely we'll hammer this team. We had so many chances, and I mean so many chances, and then they went and scored in the 85th minute. And you can tell by their reaction, they were happy they won it. And we lost to RKC Wicca, wherever the hell they are. I was probably the most pissed off about this result than any result, to be honest. And the stats will show it. But yeah, Kuipers won it after 86 minutes. We just couldn't score. Simple as that. We couldn't score. 7 chances to their 4. We just could not bag. Alright, so we press on to Willem II. Now this is 4th versus 3rd, to be fair. A really important game, to be honest. Really need to put some pressure on Willem II to make sure that we get into spots. And what a goal this was. I think it was Hibbert again, who's coming clutch at the moment. 73 minutes in. Willem II are pushing for Europe as well. We are too. And that was a huge win in Willem. If that's an actual place, I have no idea. but brothers, will take that. What a win that was. And again, deserved, to be honest, brothers. So, brothers, this is a huge game in the grand scheme of things, because it is Ajax versus Utrecht. But it's 5th versus 4th. Now, we know ourselves, 1st, 4th and 5th. get into the Europa League unless one of the second or first place teams wins the cup. But we want to make sure we guarantee ourselves it. So if we win this, we can really put pressure on Utrecht and really try and cement our place in the Europa League. There'll be another 11 games after this one. So still lots to play for, but this will go a long way towards it, brothers. And like I say, with these youth academy players and the dross that they are, to get Europa League the first season will be a hell of an achievement. So I mean, we could even, like I say, we could play for a draw, but we don't want to do that. We're putting a lot of pressure on us here, to be fair. Let's go long, see if we can get something in behind. We're having to play Tarrants on the left wing because Olkanen was down. And again, the fitness levels on a lot of the players is low as well, considering we only have league games to play. As you know, we did call up Bassano. We called up the striker Matuis and a centre-back called Gois, a Brazilian centre-back, just because, again, they weren't great picks, but we just did not have sort of the squad depth to deal with all these games, and that's a bad situation now. They're in again, but luckily Gardner comes across. Oh, there's a poor ball out though. So yeah, I just called them three up. They're probably not going to be anything long term, but for what we have now, they will definitely do a job in the squad. Can get the ball around, we can. And to be fair to Tarrants, he's actually had some good moments in this season, Chris Tarrants. Intercepted by Harrington there. But yeah, we could do with a break after this game. A good week-long rest just to get the players back up and running. Even Mogric could do with coming off. Again, I still not managed to get them right and left wingers to... Nice, we get a free kick in. Now I'm going to say we got a free kick. No, get them right and left wingers to overlap. Or the right and left midfielders to overlap the wingers, to be fair. Alright, this is a free kick in a dangerous position for us. McDowell has to be the man. But then we've got Dowell as well, who could also do it. Let's go Dowell over McDowell. Look at this guy hiding in the wall behind his head, man. I see you there, Craig David. Don't even give me that. Look at him trying to hide. To be fair, he might be one that actually blocks this as well. Come on, Dowell. Up and round the wall. Oh, that's a good save from the keeper. It's quite central, to be fair. We didn't have the curl on it. It's an opportunity missed, though, from Ajax. He probably would have hit the bar, to be honest. So yeah, some serious games coming up this season. It's one of them things as well. I'm kind of like, we're so close to potentially. It's a free header. Oh, beautiful! What a header! And it's Dowell. He missed the free kick. We got the corner from it, and Dowell scores the header. But what I was saying, oh look at that, it's beautiful. Because we're so close now to potentially getting Europa League, it would be annoying if we missed out. Whereas at the beginning of the season, I would be happy if we just didn't finish in the bottom three. What a start for Ajax, and it's Dowell. And I pray, man, we best get some at least decent youth academy players next season coming through. I mean, if we get about 10, we're probably going to call all 10 up, but we're trying to limit it to 5 at least. Like I say, we've done 3 in January. We've tried to loan out a couple of them. I even put that Matuis up for loan and Gois, but nobody came in for him, which is fine. They might get the odd game here and there. No, I wanted to switch to the other side. Intercepted well. Oh, didn't pick up the second ball. It was like it was bobbling around. Oh, there's a 1-2 when they're in, and there's the equaliser. Oh, for God's sake! That's the thing with Legend. You make one mistake and they're in. Das Boost. Oh my goodness. Or Bas Doost. We did not hold on to that lead for long at all. Fraternity Sittard are still in second place as well. They've only lost 1 game all season. 9 draws though. How on earth are that high? But that Yilmaz, who scored against us, that Burak, he is top goal scorer with 18 goals this season. So he's obviously just been absolutely plying his trade this season. And I think that's the thing with us. We're not really getting anyone that can do that for us yet. That's why Labato would have been such a good youth academy call-up. But unfortunately we didn't get him. Ah, Utrecht are making moves now. And it's not just about... Oh, we just got there. beating Utrecht to try and get into 4th. It's keeping away 6th position. Like I say, I think we pretty much know for certain the rules. I've read them 50 million times. They never make any sense, but from what I can gather, we pretty much know 3rd, 4th and 5th would get some kind of Europa League spot, unless one of the 1st or 2nd play teams won the cup, which they are all in, to be fair. I did check. If they won the cup, then surely a place would go to 6th position. I don't think it goes to the team that made the cup final. Oh my goodness, Utrecht's absolutely peppering us here. Can we get out for a second? We can. It's Mogridge. There's not much in the way that he can do though. Back to Mo Sislak. This is better though. Dowell. You know I'm going to pop one from here. Why not? That's why. And Dowell got adventurous after scoring 1 goal. He thought, you know what, I can do another one. No, you can't, brother. Know your role, know your lane. Right, come on. Gonna try something in here. Let's cut back inside. Come on. Gotta hold our own. So yeah, I think there'll be another 6-match episode, and then 1 of 5, and then we are at the end of the season. It just gets us through a bit quicker. It's a shame though, because I'm only showing you the goals, and obviously a lot more happens in games, a lot more funny moments, but I just feel for this series we need to get through maybe the 1st and 2nd. I didn't even press that. The 1st and 2nd season, just to get you through, just so we can see better players coming through. I want to try and keep quite a bit at the core of the squad as well. There will come a time where we have to let them go because they are just terrible. We have had bids in for, I think somebody bid for Gardner and Sanders as well, which was quite funny to see. The teams are coming in for him, but we are not selling at the moment. We can't sell off our youth academy players. You're just not in the right frame of mind. Can we cut inside? That's nice. Can we go get a shot off? Surely 2nd time back. Referee, how many times? There's got to be at least 1 pen in that lot. I'm surprised he didn't give a free kick for that. To be fair, referee's letting things go today. Oh my goodness. Little things like that though, when the boys are tired, the lay-off balls and everything are just shocking. Oh come on, we could have picked that off, to be fair. We have to really use our squad as we go on, but we're getting to a point where when we start using the squad, we're using players that haven't played that much, just because we have started to develop our own favourites. Oh, thought Russo was in them, but he got absolutely headbutted out of the way. Oh, I tried to do him then with a little turn, but couldn't. Right, come on, we've got a sustained bit of pressure here on Utrecht. We need to keep him pinned in. Not like that though. See, I jinxed myself on this thing. This ball played out wide again. Get there, nicely done. Hold back. There we go. So again, like I say, getting plenty of views, plenty of likes. Like I said, don't forget to leave a comment. Have a little chat with ReggaeBoy. Let me know what's your favourite series going on, who your favourite players are. I think for me this season it's been Giroud. At the end of the season we'll pick a favourite player. That's beautiful from Harrington. Yeah, we'll pick a favourite player. Now, it used to be an old myth on PES. If you picked a favourite player, their stats would go up a little bit. I'll have to chat GBT that or Google it or something, some AI thing, and find out, is that the truth? Would they increase a little bit more? Because if that's the case, then we definitely will be doing it on Giroud and see if we can bump his little stats up a little bit more. Right, Utrecht trying to play this ball around the back now. They're not really going anywhere. Again, I need to keep my mouth shut because as soon as I say stuff like that, they'll do something dangerous. At the moment, we seem to have them quite pinned in. That's an absolute ping across field though to Kleber. That's the guy who's hiding behind the wall before. Just absolutely bounces the player off. We get it back? No, we don't. And we get a free kick in there. Or do we? Yeah, sometimes on PES you just get stupid free kicks. I mean, this here, he's gone to kick the ball, and yeah, he's kicked me, but really, I'll take it. I shouldn't really complain. Look at that guy, so keen to mark that guy. Right, we're gonna have to just launch it up. Everyone's man-marked. See if we can work from something from Russo. Oh, can't pick up the scraps again. Just need the ball to fall our way a little bit more. I can't believe we didn't hold on to the lead a lot longer than we did. Let's switch inside. Right, come on. Russo. Again, we have to lay it off short, man. Just play it simple. There we go. Simple ball. Beautiful. There we go. Now he decides to make the run. And again, right, come on, Mugridge. He's absolutely goosed. We need to bring some players on when we can. Switch it across. We do play a more passing style. Oh my goodness, short passing. We take attacker on. But this is it. This is why we need some better youth academy players. We need other options of how to play the ball sometimes. And just try and work our way through. Right, come on, that's nice. To Harrington. No, again, just overran it. Just waiting for that final deadly ball through, but we just... The heavy touch on these guys is ridiculous. Get in the middle, Sislak. No. We're on to the defence now. No, shot from distance. Well, help, Hannaweld. I'm not used to that, brother. It's going to be one of them games where we just don't get our substitutes on. We should really maybe try it down the left-hand side because Mugridge is absolutely goosed. Ball inside, that's nice. Touch. Beautiful. Out wide. Bijeri. That is just absolutely dog. Absolutely dog. What was he doing? Can't block the keeper's kicks, and it ends 1-1. We don't lose ground on Utrecht, but we don't gain any ground. And Dowell scored after 18 minutes. Dost equalised after 24. And to be fair, we should have held on for longer. All right, let's have a look at the league then. We are currently 6th, actually. I thought we were 5th versus 4th, but look at that. Heerenveen have just jumped us, sorry. We're 5th. We're 5 points ahead of Willem II, but looks like it's a battle for that 4th place between us, Heerenveen and Utrecht. We need to finish in the top 5 to try and get Europe this season. Like I say, it's still been a good season, to be honest. We're not doing too bad with goals. Defensively, not too bad. Fortuna Sittard are doing crazy work up there, to be fair. AZ having a poor season, but yeah, there's still 11 games to go. I think if we can get 6 or 7 wins, I think we could possibly do something. Oh nice, we've got like 2 weeks off now. So Vitesse Arnhem is next. Some kind of cutscene going on here. I'm not sure what's going on, to be honest. Derby rematch. So this must be for either Feyenoord or PSV. Something coming up. Derby against Feyenoord's coming. That's the thing, I've got Feyenoord. I think I've got Fortuna Sittard as well in the games towards the end. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, whatever, Chairman. Look, I know what's at stake here, brother. So, yeah, we've got Vitesse. We've got 20. Feyenoord will have Pexwold, AZ, and then Fortuna Sittard will be the main game. And then we'll finish off the season with PSV, VVV, Hercules, M&M, and then Sparta Rotterdam. So really, the last 2 fixtures are in our favour. Hercules are a nightmare. So, is this the first time we played VVV? We're playing them? Oh, it's Vitesse. So yeah, it's a difficult one really, because like I say, we've got Sparta Rotterdam down there, VVV are down there, Hercules are sort of down there, M&M are quite high, to be fair. So yeah, it's all to play for, brothers. It is really all to play for on what we do this season. We've got a bidding for post. Somebody wants to buy post. VVV 50 grand. I'm potentially want to let him go, really. Stanchev, another one as well. He's 19 years old. Who wants him? Adu Ken. Oh my god, it's teams in our division as well. We could actually weaken teams in our league. So towards the end of the season, obviously the transfer window shut. I might accept these 2 and then hope we get some kind of youth academy player coming through. Gois was the other one we brought through. He's 53 rated. I mean, this is what I'm dealing with here, brothers. 53 rated. Hopefully it goes okay. Matuis is another one, 83 finishing. I'll try and loan them guys out. And obviously Bassano came through as well. But overall wise, our best player is Harrington, obviously. Alkanen, Mogridge, Russo, McDowell, Textera. So we've got some good ones in the 60s. Giroux has gone up by 3. But yeah, we'd need to do a lot of work with this squad, brothers. Alright, smash the rice at that like button, hit the subscribe button if you're new. Wagwan, welcome to the channel. Like I say, another 6-game episode next episode. So 2 more episodes to the end of the season, and we get some more youth academy players in season 2 at Ajax, trying to win the Dutch league and trying to then win the Champions League. It's going to be a long challenge, let's be fair. But I hope you're enjoying it anyway. Tune in next time. Peace and love, brothers and sisters, and I'll see you on the flip side. Peace!
singing on.